How's it going, everyone? Got a ton of big PlayStation game news and updates to go over in this video. NCSoft and Sony Interactive Entertainment have announced a strategic partnership, and this is big news because there was rumblings that NCSoft is working on a pretty major title based on a pretty major IP. We'll talk all about it. NCSoft obviously responsible for Guild Wars 2. And again, we'll talk all about that. Final Fantasy 16, potentially we'll be seeing an announcement in December this month for its upcoming DLC, potential PC version. I shouldn't say potential PC version, the PC version is happening, but potentially news about the PC version, that makes sense. Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition has been announced for early 2024, and GTA 6, the trailer will be dropping here in just a few short days. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but first of all, as announced on the official Sony Interactive page, NCSoft and Sony Interactive Entertainment have announced a strategic partnership. NCSoft, a global premier developer and publisher, today announced that it has signed a strategic global business partnership with Sony Interactive Entertainment. The two companies' CEO have met and jointly signed the partnership. Under this partnership, NCSoft and Sony Interactive Entertainment will collaborate in various global business fields, including mobile. The two companies are evaluating a range of potential opportunities with an aim to foster strategic synergy, leveraging NCSoft's technological prowess and Sony Interactive Entertainment's global leadership in the entertainment field. The partnership with SIE is the beginning of our efforts to build various synergies together, utilizing both companies' core competencies, technological capabilities, and expertise. We will deliver a new and enjoyable experience to our audience across and beyond genres and regions. Partnering with NCSoft advances our strategy to expand beyond console and broaden PlayStation's reach to a wider audience. President, that's coming from Jim Ryan. Like SIE, NCSoft shares a similar vision in creating high-quality, impactful entertainment experience for players everywhere. So, the big rumor was that the Horizon MMO was being worked on by NCSoft, and now that they've announced an official partnership, looks like that potentially will be coming to fruition. Now, I am a little bit skeptical on these big multiplayer titles that Sony is working on, given that it's been a little bit of chaos as far as that's concerned, to say the least, in terms of these games actually coming to fruition. And NCSoft and Sony announcing a partnership at least tells me that this game is in the works. Whether or not it'll ever see the light of day, that's an entirely different topic. It hasn't been revealed yet. The idea of a Horizon MMO sounds incredibly compelling to me, and I think it could be something really unique and really cool to utilize that world in an MMO fashion, just because it makes all the sense in the world. And bear in mind that there's rumblings of a Horizon multiplayer project and a Horizon MMO. These are two separate things that are reportedly being worked on, so we'll see if that does come to fruition. And again, this is going to extend just beyond gaming on consoles. It looks like they're working on mobile content as well. But we'll see how that ultimately pans out. But as far as this Horizon multiplayer project and Horizon multiplayer projects in general, it's been talked about for a while now, and I feel like it has to be time that we at least get an official announcement of it in terms of content. I know Guerrilla themselves said that they were working on multiplayer projects, but as far as the official reveal in terms of gameplay and things like that, I feel like it has to be happening soon. At the next major PlayStation event, you would think that that would be something they would showcase. That's just my 2 cents on that. Moving on from that, noted by Yuya Uchida, who is the voice actor for Clive Rossfield over in the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 16, he did note that Final Fantasy 16, he's heard that it might be seeing a bit of an update in December in terms of new announcements on the DLC content or the PC version. Now, the DLC content are going to be 2 story-based DLC packs that take place sometime in the game, and then obviously there will be a PC version as well. Ultimately, this will probably pave the way for some sort of Royal Edition, Complete Edition type gimmick release for Final Fantasy 16, just like they did with Final Fantasy 15. Whenever you do DLC content, you're honestly like just hampering yourself by not doing a Ultimate Edition release that literally lets you double dip on the game twice, because not only is it an opportunity for newcomers to check out the game, but the people that bought the game may have sold it physically or gave it to a friend, whatever the case may be, might go out and buy the game again thinking, hey, I get the game back and I get the DLC here. It's just a very effective thing to do Complete Editions, but I imagine FF16 won't be seeing that until the holiday time of 2024. Maybe we'll get one DLC pack Q1 and then another DLC DLC pack quarter 3, and then finally the complete edition in quarter 4. That's kind of the timeline I have in my head, and as far as the PC version goes, I really do expect it's going to be a case of Final Fantasy 16 is coming out on PC without the DLC included, and then Square will release the DLC after that. I always like to think from the vantage point of these publishers are going to try to make the most amount of money that they can, and I still think about what Square Enix did with Final Fantasy 7 in terms of getting timed exclusivity on PlayStation 4, then getting timed exclusivity on PlayStation 5. Again, another check from Sony with the Intergrade release, then making a timed exclusive release on the Epic Games Store, getting a check from the Epic Games Store, and then releasing it on Steam. These staggered revenue streams that a lot of these developers have picked up on ways to monetize your games, it's a very effective way of generating the most amount of revenue possible attached to a game. Given that the standard for these games and the budget and the development costs for these games are higher than ever, they gotta be a little bit creative on how they monetize these games. You can't just, you know, up the price to $120, although give it to Ubisoft, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, top tier edition, $130, baby. But, you know, most of the times you'll see these staggered releases, DLC, everything like that, and that looks to be the case with FF16 as well. Don't think it'll be an Epic Games Store exclusive with FF16, but we'll hear an official announcement hopefully here soon. And when they announce the PC version of the DLC, they said they'll share more information by the end of the year. Game Awards is right around the corner. I'm sure FF16 is going to clean up as far as a couple awards go. It's not going to win Game of the Year or anything like that, but I think it's going to do fairly well in terms of potentially best soundtrack, best narrative, things of that nature. So could see an announcement there. Moving on from that, Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition has been announced, and it will be dropping in early 2024. We'll get the 20th Anniversary Edition well before we get Beyond Good and Evil 2, baby. I highly doubt Beyond Good and Evil 2 ever even comes out. Ubisoft, however, has announced Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. It'll launch in early 2024. It's expected to be available on PS5, PS4, X1, X Series, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The game initially released all the way back in 2003, and it was really well received. Wasn't a commercial juggernaut or anything like that. A remastered release did drop on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in 2011, and now we have the 20th Anniversary Edition. 4K and 60 frames per second, improved graphics, controls, and audio, along with a brand new autosave and cross-save feature. Enjoy exclusive new rewards as you explore the planet and discover more about Jade's past in a new treasure hunt throughout Hillies. Put your skills to the test thanks to the new speedrun mode and updated achievements, and learn more about the game's development and secrets in the Anniversary Gallery. Whenever they do a director's cut, an anniversary release, I really like when they do either developer commentary, a voice actor commentary, which was in Last of Us Part 1 that I dug, or some stuff just to give us insight into concept art, background of development. I think that's really cool, and it looks like Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition will have that as well. Lastly, GTA 6. Batten down the hatches, any game that is planning on dropping in fall of 2024. Get out of that week of release, because GTA 6 is gonna eat everything alive. I often say if a game is good enough, it will do well in spite of competition. GTA 6 is a whole different ball game. You have to batten down the hatches for this one, and I believe with GTA 5, when that game came out, everything got out of Dodge, and it's gonna be pronounced even more with GTA 6. The announcement, the excitement level for this game is going to be astronomical, and the first trailer for the game will be dropping Tuesday, December the 5th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, so just a few days away. The Twitter engagement farming will finally be put to rest. Today's the day, guys. GTA 5's gonna get its trailer. I swear my dad works at Nintendo. He told me it's gonna happen. Thank the high heavens that we can be done with that, and Rockstar is just gonna drop the trailer. Hopefully we get a release date, because that is generally what they do. Remember, when Rockstar reveals a game, the release isn't that far out. Credit to them as a development studio, because they don't do this nonsense. Let's reveal the KOTOR remake 8 years before it comes out, or guys, we have a Mass Effect teaser for a game that will be out hopefully before you're dead. Rockstar generally doesn't do that. Yes, they very sparingly put out games these days, because they got this juggernaut in GTA Online that they can monetize to the high heavens as well, but at the very least, they don't announce games well in advance, by their own volition at least. You know, some nonsense happened with GTA 6 getting leaked and all that, but that's rather here nor there. The first trailer will be coming Tuesday, December the 5th, at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. buckle up because it's gonna be one hell of a ride leading up to the release of that game. But that'll do it for me. Again, NCSoft and Sony has announced a strategic partnership. Chances are that Horizon MMO is in development. Yuya Uchida noting that potentially we'll be hearing some FF16 news this month in regards to the DLC, PC version, and all that good stuff. Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition has been announced, and Rockstar will be unveiling GTA 6, the first trailer, Tuesday, December the 5th. They specifically labeled this trailer once, so obviously more trailers are to come. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.